Hi guys, PJ here. We are taking a quick look at all three versions of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Here before you being the Xbox One S version, and yes, it was recorded in HDR, so if your colours are a little bit off, I do apologise. That's if you're watching a normal display screen and normal TV, it's going to look a little bit weird. But the game looks very nice on Xbox One S, I must say. Plays very well, didn't find a problem with it. Yes, it is a little bit blurrier compared to the other versions. You know, the resolution is a bit lower, as it were. It's not 1080p and it's not 900p. It has dropped below that threshold. I'm getting pixel counting in the high 700 region. There's quite a lot of reconstruction technology going on with the graphics, but it is still a looker. The core aspects of the game are still there. I would be very happy to play this version of the game. If we flip it over now quickly and look at the PS4 Pro version, however, PlayStation 4 Pro version, as you can see, once again HDR very well implemented, everything looking, as you would imagine though, a lot crisper. Now let's put this into perspective. You've got to remember that the GPU power of the PlayStation 4 Pro is sort of, it's over 3 times as powerful as the Xbox One S. So you would expect to see a difference, let's face it. However, it's not a game changer. It does look better and it does perform better. There is no getting away from it. It doesn't stutter to the level of the Xbox One S version, but core elements are still there. It's just a crisper, nicer version of the Xbox version. I think they've done very well on all formats with this one. I mean, if you look at the floors in this palace, they're all nicely reflecting. The detail, you know, it follows through into the distance rather than going to a blurry mush. The texture filtering is very, very good on PlayStation 4 Pro. The only thing is, what I touched on earlier, I don't believe the Pro version is running as the final release will. This certainly isn't running the resolution that we're going to kick out on the release version of it. My TV said this was running at 1080p. I tried to do a quick pixel count, zoomed into 400%, and it would definitely look along those lines. So unless we're using some sort of, I don't know, adaptive resolution, only time will tell when the full release comes. But right now, for now, yes, runs very, very nice on PlayStation Pro, and as it should do, because if you've spent the money to go out and get the more expensive version of console, you want something for your money. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at some space combat. Once again, the crispness very evident. HDR again, very good, very blinding in fact for the bright lights. The spaceships do look crisper, and the responsiveness of the ships overall does seem improved on the PlayStation 4 Pro version. Sometimes on the Xbox you could sort of dive down quickly when there was a lot going on screen, and you would get that sort of shudder, the stutter as it goes down. Really hope they polish that out for the final release, but the PlayStation version is looking rather nice, isn't it? Yeah, it looks cleaner, doesn't it? It's not running at, you know, 4K or a reconstructed 4K though in this beta. I can only assume that the final release of the game they are going to make this run a bit better. The PS4 version seems to be running at 1080p, which is quite remarkable. It's either that or there's some clever trickery going on, but that's what I was sort of getting looking at it. Obviously it's going to run higher than that. The only other thing to note is with this Xbox version, I personally was getting quite a lot of stutters and slowdown. Now, that seemed to be frame rate related rather than latency. Certainly didn't get nowhere near the amount on PS4 Pro. PlayStation 4 normal non-Pro version also had the slowdown as well. Could be loading, you know, that sort of thing, but it did appear to be just literally the load on the GPU. However, your Xbox players should not be, you know, warned away from playing this game. It is still a brilliant looking and brilliant playing game. Whether or not you think it's worth your money, we'll have to wait and see. Personally, I think it's looking a little bit light still. I'm more in it for the campaign. But anyway, comparing the two, or the three even, let's move on and see what the third option gives. The PC version now we've had a quick look at Pro, Xbox One S and PC. Well, there's your answer. The crispness level taken to, you know, another level, literally. This, like I say, though, is running full ultra, and it's on an ultra wide display, so you can tell the difference. There is one big negative though. Yes, the graphics are better on the PC version, as you could clearly see. However, is there going to be the player base to play all the different varieties that are on offer in the main game, or will the PC players just migrate straight back to CSGO and PUBG? Who knows? I don't think the longevity is there, so if you're looking for a player base, maybe the console. You got two other things to factor in as well. If you're playing on the controller, sitting back in your chair, and people are on mouse keyboard in multiplayer, yes, you'll probably get obliterated, let's face it, because the mouse keyboard response is so much faster. And of course the cheaters. Even the beta got hacked. People were cheating in the beta, just like they were with the COD beta, they were cheating in this. Sort of puts you off the PC version a bit, doesn't it? Maybe wait for it to go on Origin Access for free, or not bother, just play it on the console. Thoughts, eh? Well, finishing up with the Xbox One S version here, my opinion is play this on whatever you're comfortable with. If you've got multiple versions of the, available for yourself, which one are you going to buy? I don't know. Even though the PC looks the best, I probably wouldn't buy it on there, unless you can get it really cheap using a grey market key seller. Both Xbox and PlayStation, they're both very, very nice presentations. I'd probably go with either of those and sit back and enjoy your game. That's it for now, guys. I'll catch you again next time. Goodbye.